You mentioned every team. You mentioned the Titans, right? You mentioned the Browns, the Ravens. Nobody mentioned the New England Patriots, and I don't know why. Why do you not mention the greatest modern-day head coach? Mind you, went out in free agency, spent a boatload of money, something they never done before, to shore up certain positions. They got Nelson Aguilar. Kendrick Bourne came over from the Niners. They traded back for Trent Brown from the Raiders. He had the best seasons that got him paid to Oakland at the time from New England. On top of all of that, they bring in Matt Patricia, who got hired as the defensive coordinating specialist to head coach in Detroit. We know how that worked out, but that's not his, his thing is defense. He comes in, and we know he's not probably going to be getting the title, but he's going to be calling the defense. And on top of that, Cam Newton, he's as healthy as ever. When you look at him prior to COVID, his numbers were way better than they were after COVID. So when you start to think about that, man, how could y'all leave out New England? I don't get it.
I only took one team, Key. I took the Browns because I think they're the biggest threat. But I think, Stephen A., I think New England's a good call. They'd be up there for me.
Keyshawn Johnson.
Yes, that is my name.
First of all, I just want to know. First of all, I love the new segment and I love the intro and all of that
Keywords.
stuff. I especially love the part where you were saying that's why I don't like to do interviews. And now here you are in the business doing interviews. I think that's hilarious. But anyway, but I'm proud to have you, my brother. I'm proud to have you as a colleague. Here's the deal that I find. I want to be careful. I want to preface this comment by saying I would encourage everyone. Cam Newton has a fly cigar bar in Atlanta, right down the block from the Mercedes-Benz. You gotta go to that spot, Cam Newton cigar spot in the ATL. That's one of my favorite spots. It's beautiful to go to, and I don't smoke cigars. But anyway, having said all of that, Key, here's my problem.
Let me know.
That it comes down to him. Their defense is going to be significantly better because you got about 7 to 8 bodies that come back. I have no question about their defense. I don't see Buffalo going anywhere. I don't see Miami fading. I think Miami and Buffalo are not going to be a joke. They're going to be something to reckon with. And I don't think Mac Jones is going to be ready as a rookie. So it comes down to Cam Newton, who's a stud athlete, no doubt. But when it comes to flinging that football with a degree of accuracy, I think that's going to be a challenge. And when you look at the totality of the AFC conference, and that's why the Patriots are not my number one threat to the Chiefs.
And that's okay, but you didn't mention them. Y'all didn't mention them. Y'all just forgot about them. And yes, Cam Newton
pick somebody. I didn't forget about him.
Cam Newton has always had accuracy problems, even when he went to the Super Bowl.
I agree.
It's not a secret.
I agree.
But you as a coach and a coaching staff need to know the throws, his best throws, the throws that he can make and execute them. And think about it for a minute, though, man. Really, who was he throwing to last year? Yes, he was dribbling balls in the ground at times. No question. But he also was putting it in the breadbasket and they was dropping it. So let's be fair and real at the same time.
Well, yeah,
They bring in Jonnu Smith. They bring in Henry from the Chargers. They're upgrading to give him the necessary help.
Yeah, right, especially a guy like Cam Newton. Get him tight ends. They got him tight end talent. I agree with that. Look, Key, he was 2 plays away from going 9-7 last year, coming off a catastrophic injury, new team, new system, no preseason because of COVID, facilities getting shut down during the year because of COVID.
Max,
he got COVID, no receivers. I agree. And
Max, if he takes the football against Buffalo and put it in his left arm in the sideline instead of his right arm, he doesn't fumble. If they block Bobby Wagner at the goal line,
Wagner made a play. Goal line. Yep.
That's what it is.
That's 2 plays. So that's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing.
Absolutely.
Well, let me ask you this question, Keyshawn and Max. And Max, I know it might be impossible, but just give me a quick answer to something. Just once in your life. Just once in your life. I mean,
look at that,
Keyshawn.
This dude's telling me quick answer.
See what I'm saying? You interrupted before I even asked the question. Is there one season in your professional career, or in all the year that you've watched football, and you've known football, and you've played football, Keyshawn, is there one season, hell, 1 week where you have not been able to point to a play or two that's cost somebody a game?
Yes, you can.
So why y'all bringing that up?
Because if you make the corrections, if you make those corrections, we having a different conversation.
I don't even think it's about making excuses for those losses, Stephen A. Loss is a loss. You're right. The point is the Patriots were around a 500 team with everything that we just said. They had so few weapons. Brady's like, I got to get out of here.
And they won't be a 500 team then?
Whoa.
No,
they
not.
Hold on.
No,
Cam has had a season with Belichick.
I said they won't be.
Cam has had a season with Belichick. Cam is healthy. Cam's got weapons, including tight ends now.
Right.
They improved the offensive line.
Stephen A.
He doesn't have COVID. He got COVID last year.
He's not dealing with COVID. He was at a 70% QBR prior to COVID. He went down to 42% after COVID.
Oh, my God.
And they gotten better.
Keyshawn, I would like to remind you that you started off and you prefaced your statements by saying he's always had an accuracy issue.
Yes.
Cam Newton and the New England Patriots are going to have an elite defense. And led by him, they're going to have a big-time running game. The question is, when it comes time to pass the ball, it's going to be an issue.
The question to you, Stephen A.
Yes.
Did they get better this offseason? Simple and plain, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So if they got better, and me and Max are saying that they're a couple plays away from being 9-7, is that over 500?
Hold on. I just finished saying I believe they'll be about 9-7.
Okay.
Well, 17 games next year.
That don't make them the biggest threat to the Chiefs.
Yeah, it does.
To get to the playoffs?
No. It does. Because when you
stop it, Key.
Hey, Key,
what
real
you
quick.
mean? If you get in the playoffs,
what I mean. I said what I mean.
If you get in the playoffs and there's a matchup, that matchup becomes the strong contender against your opponent. What are you talking about?
Hold up. Are we forgetting that
this is all on tape? This is all on tape.
Cam has taken a team to the Super Bowl, and he was a worse passer then than he became years later.
Quiet.
Yes.
You barely had facial hair when he was in the Super Bowl. Stop it.
He was MVP
Stop
of the
it.
league.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus.